as a streamer, Twitch interaction is actually a really, really good idea that many games have started to embrace and incorporate more. Now, I've thought this would be a good idea if we included its own category within my curation pages to show like what games actually have the Steam curation. It's a shame I can't give them their own individual wording for the creator page to say in what ways they have the Twitch interaction. But yeah, they're highly recommended. Obviously, this one you can just play the games with your Twitch audience and they join in through going to the jackbox.tv website and entering the code that's on the screen. Bunch of fun games that people can all play along with. Has a lot of fun with this. Huge bargain for what you get out of it. One Finger Death Punch too. In this one, obviously it's a casual multiplayer action game, but with the Twitch interaction in this, the different enemies that run at you will have your chat's name above them. So, you know, Twitch chat will be involved in some aspects. So, you know, their names will be over the people that you're beating up with the Twitch interaction. So, you know, it's a fun way of doing it. It's not the most unique way, but it's pretty good. In Oh Sir, both Oh Sir the Hollywood Roast and Oh Sir the Insult Simulator, the Twitch interaction in this one literally gives them the power to decide who has crafted the greatest insults. So you and whoever you're playing against will come up with insults, and normally you'd be given scores based on what the game decrees is the greatest insult. But if you have Twitch chat integration activated, they will literally choose who wins and who crafted the best insult. So in that aspect, you can include your Twitch chat, but also you could have someone in the Twitch chat be your opponent if you wanted. You know, with local multiplayer, you could choose someone in chat to be the other person, and you know, you versus your chats to craft insults against each other, and then you know, maybe also have the rest of chat vote on who created the best insult. But yeah, that's how the interaction works for that specifically. But there are other ways that you can make it fun incorporations with your Twitch audience as well. Jackbox Party Pack again, lots of multiplayer games to play literally with chats, including Drawful and Fibbage, and you know, there's really good games in the Jackbox Party Pack. Drawful is a very popular one as well. Infinite Droning has Twitch interaction, but the music's just infinitely boring. It looks like they might have added more variety in the enemies, but like it was so boring, and the Twitch interaction in this actually wasn't good because the only way that Twitch could interact was with paying bits. I didn't want to tax my chat to join in the interaction. You know, everything else that I highlight here, fun free interaction. That you make them pay for it? No. You know, I'm not gonna make you pay literal money to do the interaction. Deadbeat Heroes. In this, again, the villains can have your Twitch chat's name above them. Very fun, very frantic action beat 'em up sort of thing. And you know, if your Twitch chat have their names on the enemies, it could be a pretty cool and unique way of doing it. Obviously, there are other ways of interacting with chat in other games, but you know, this is just how this goes. It's a fun way, you know, again, beating up your chats. But yeah, it's just fun. And then Move or Die. In this one, the Twitch interaction is that they vote for the different levels or things like that aspect. So, you know, they have some decisions on the outcomes of the levels that are chosen and the powers and, you know, different mutators to the levels to make them varied, but you know, they don't get to necessarily take part unless they've got the game and then they're joining in with the game that you're going on. But you know, it's an interesting Twitch interaction. There are other things that I haven't got around to reviewing yet, like Dandy Ace, which also has Twitch interaction, which is really good. So in that one, they can choose to become Lele, and in Lele modes, they get to literally take over the dungeon. So they become the dungeon master. Obviously, this is like an interactive sort of experience. So whilst you're running around in the roguelike area shooting the enemies, they can take away your magic tricks, which are your powers. They can spawn in enemies with their names on it. They can spawn in things that come to kill you like black holes that damage you. They take away your healing ability. There's a lot of cool stuff that they can do in the game for certain. So yeah, there's a lot of cool interaction, and they've done it very well. So as more games we come across that have Twitch interaction that work well, they'll also be added to the curator list. But these are just the ones that I've done at the moment. So obviously, I've only put 1.5 hours in the past 2 weeks. So 13 hours on record, but since it came out, 1.5 hours, and I had to start again from scratch because of reasons. But yeah, we'll definitely include more as we come across, and then obviously when this is fully reviewed, this will also be included on the curator page, and any others with Twitch interaction. If you know any that you'd like to see included as well, let me know, and I will be sure to add them and check them out, because I'm all for the Twitch interaction. Obviously there's things like choice chamber and things like that I need to cover that also includes cool ways of interacting with chat. But yeah, check them out for yourself, and I'll see you again.